Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa from Lisa Grateful Me. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my Friday Savings with Friends. I have been waiting all week to make this video because it is one that I am just excited about because of the content of the person that I am highlighting. So who am I highlighting, and what does Lisa Grateful Me and Michelle Plans Daily have to do with each other and with ChatGPT? Well, I cannot wait to tell you and share with you what we all three have in common. First of all, I got to know Michelle and Michelle Plans Daily through March Mini Madness. She decided to join and become part of the March Mini Madness month of savings. And she created the cutest challenges. Well, when I saw how cute they were, I went ahead and went over to her coffee shop and I fell in love. And you're going to see all of her beautiful creations. And I am so excited to be able to highlight those. She is such an amazing person and she has such a wonderful style. And I love all of her videos. I love her positivity. She's just amazing. So at the beginning of the week, I don't know if you caught the video, but I asked ChatGPT about my sinking funds. And it actually created an entire system with all the information that I gave it. It created a system that is built around how I like to save money and the things that I want to save for. Well, Michelle's challenges are going to interact with what ChatGPT told me to do. And each day of the week, I have highlighted a section that ChatGPT said I should have sinking funds for. And I knew that when I saw some of the things in her shop, they would work out perfectly for my monthly savings. Now I'm going to show you this. So, ChatGPT basically took all my sinking funds and broke them into small groups and told me I should save each week for that particular group. When it comes to my monthly living group, I decided that I was going to use Michelle's designs to be able to do that. So let's get into that. Not only did Chat tell me to group my monthly living expenses, but also my lifestyle stock up expense. So I went to her coffee shop a while ago and fell in love with so many things. But the thing that I really fell in love with were these flowers. Aren't these so cute? These are dashboards for the different months. Now, when it came to figuring out what my monthly living expenses were, Chat had me fill out a worksheet. And I created a worksheet for all of you to be able to do that. And if you are going to save monthly, kind of like how I'm going to, I think you should head on over and grab these dashboards. So what I have planned to do, now my husband and I are 2 months ahead already in our monthly living. We have our money sitting in an account and it just rotates. We get paid, our monthly paycheck goes in there, and then money switches over to the other account and our bills are automatically withdrawn. So this is just keep going and keep going. But what Chat wanted me to do, because I told Chat that I wanted to have 1 year's of living expenses all saved up before I retire. And so this is what this binder is going to do. It is going to help me with that option. So I am taking all of her monthly dashboards and I am going to be placing them inside an envelope. And each envelope, let's put these here so really quick. Each envelope, I've got them out of order. I should have had them all in order. All right, let's see. January, February. Here's her March. So cute. And then April, get April. April. I love the green. May. June. July, my birthday month. And then I need more envelopes. August, September, October, November, and December. So I went through and asked ChatGPT to make me a schedule for each of my months. Because each month, you guys, I have different birthdays. Each month has a different holiday. Each month has different family traditions that we do. And I went in and gave it all the information. So it told me in the month of January that I needed a particular amount of money to be able to fund all of my birthdays. We have 14 birthdays in January in our family. It told me how much I needed to save. It told me over, from now until I retire, how much I should be adding to this January envelope. And it just gave me such amazing detail. So I have a mini budget for each of the months. Now, my budget will be different from your budget. Now, this is the fun part. So I'm going to be making these into dashboards. And next time I stuff this binder, you will see this all put together. So I'm going to have a monthly dashboard and then an envelope behind it. So in January is kind of a cold month here in Utah. And so I wanted to take Michelle's cozy socks and sweaters, mini tiny challenges, and put it into this envelope. Okay, so January has its set of tiny challenges from Michelle. And then I went ahead, this one's February's. I went ahead and I grabbed tiny challenges from her shop for February. And these are so cute. In the month of February, we have birthdays and we have Valentine's. And plus all of my monthly expenses. Everything it takes to run my household. So Chat made a budget for me for that. So then in the February envelope, I'm putting her tinies. Are you getting the gist of it? I went to her shop. I have March. I'm going to make this into a dashboard. And I went and I grabbed some challenges for March. So for March, I am doing her floral ones because they are so cute. And I've got those in there. And then we have the month of April. She has some of the cutest April challenges. And I got those and I'm cutting them out and I'm putting them inside here. And then you guys, May, I am using these ones. So she has tinies and then she has minis. And these are going to go into here. And you're going to see why I'm putting these challenges in here. And then June, I am going to use these duck challenges. This is what she did for Bajan Girls Budget's duck challenge. They are so stinking cute. So I went in and I grabbed so many of her tinies and minis and I am putting them into my envelopes. Now, she has, with this set of dashboards, she has mini challenges, tiny challenges, and then she has these fun cards that you can mix up, pull a card out, and then it says roll a D12. So you would roll a D12 and put the money in whatever envelope you have set for it. Then she has the cutest Christmas ones. These are gingerbread. These are snowmen. I mean, just be still my heart. So, so cute. So each of these dashboards are going to be in front of the envelope that are going to have tiny challenges or mini challenges or challenges from Michelle's shop in there. And I am going to use these to save money for a whole year of monthly expenses, a whole year of household things like mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, insurance and health, phone and internet, personal well-being, birthdays, holidays. Each of these envelopes eventually are going to be filled with the money. Each month has its own little budget. Excuse me. And then this is how I'm going to save money in it. Since there's 12 months, I am going to be rolling a D12. I will roll a D12, and I don't have it sitting right here. Okay, let's say this is my D12, and I rolled on month 5. That's January, February, March, April, May. So I would go to May, March, April, and May. And in May, we are doing tinies. And we're going to work on this set of tinies because it is May. So this worked out perfectly. And then I have this roll and save here. You can make each of these worth $1. You could roll a D100. You could roll a bigger die. You could roll a D6. Whatever fits your budget. Now, this is going to be long-term savings. So I'm going to keep back and look at Michelle's Ko-fi shop, and when I see new things that arrive and cute things, I'm going to get them, I'm going to cut them out, and I'm going to put them in these envelopes, and I am going to save for my 1 year getting ahead by the time I retire future. So I have a stack of 1s and a few 5s. Let's roll and let's do this sheet. Oh boy, that's hilarious. It just rolled off the table and I cannot get it. Well, that's a sign. We're not rolling a D3, we're rolling a D6. Okay, our very first square, $1. Let's keep rolling. Next one is 3. Next one is 5. And we'll go right here and then we'll put some money in. So in the month of May, some of the things I have listed is Mother's Day. All of my household things, all of my groceries, all of my monthly living expenses. Chat went through and it made me a mini budget for each one. I'm in the process of printing those out and making them really cute and sliding them inside the envelope so I know exactly how much money each month will require. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll put 11 in. 5, 10, 11. Okay, I love that. So the month of May is getting the $11. And next time, you guys, I work on this particular binder, you will see all these dashboards all made so cute. Everything will just be lined up perfectly. Okay, let's roll again and see which month is going to get some love. Okay, month 4, January, February, March, April. That is right here. And in April, our challenges for April, where did they go? Oh, you know what, April, I was going to use the duck challenges. I'm like, wait a minute. I think that's what I said. So let's cut these out for the duck challenge. Have you ever gotten anything from Michelle before? What are your favorite challenges? And do you just love her Ko-fi shop? And do you just love her channel? Now, if you have never heard of Michelle Plans Daily and you do not have any of her challenges, please go on over to her Ko-fi shop, grab some, and go to her channel and tell her that I sent you. Okay, here's our April challenge. Let's roll, baby, roll. How much money are we going to save? Ooh, $6. That's a good one. And 6 again. We're at 12. 4, 16. And we're going to roll this roll. And 16, 17, 18. $18 going into this month. And there is no hurry, you guys. This is a long-term thing. Each month is several thousands of dollars. So it's going to take me a long time. But guess what? So time's going to go by. And because I started this, I am going to, by the time I retire, have a whole year saved up and just be ahead of the game. Like my sinking funds, I already have 2 months on my monthly sinking funds. Money comes in, money goes over, bills are paid. I never have to feel the stress. There's always the money there. When I retire, I will always have that year ahead. My money will come in. I will have money to pay my bills, and so on and so forth. This is going to make future living so stress-free. And I am going to be saving the cutest possible ways with her savings challenges. I'm grateful that Chat brought this to my attention, said that I should do it because it was one of my long-term goals, kind of told me how to go about it. And then all of her dashboards and her challenges just fit the whole narrative so perfectly. Okay, so we're adding $18. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, woohoo! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I have just enough that I could probably roll one more time. Let's see what month we're going to add some money to. And like I said, you guys, you have to stay tuned to watch this progress. And when new challenges come up from her shop, I will let you know. She does have a membership, and her Mother's Day membership challenges are so adorable. It's a little boy and showing how much he loves his mom, and I'm a mom of 5 boys, and so it was just brought joy to my heart. Okay, what month is going to get some love? The 6th month, January, February, March, April, May, June. We are going to go all the way to June, and we need to pick a challenge from her that we can start off with. Let's see. Paul, will you hand me that green container right there? Because I have more of her challenges in there. But I guess I can cut out and we could work on one of the deck ones. You should see her Valentine ones. Oh my gosh. She has a piggy set that will just melt your heart. No, the piggies are her birthday ones. That's what it was. But her Valentine ones too are so cute. I mean, I have almost every challenge she has, and I've been printing them off, and I have had so much fun. So I can't give her enough praise. All right. So we'll put this in June. We'll work on this one, and let's roll to see how much money we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have $6 left. So let's see what we get. We got 1. All right. There's 1. And a 3. Okay. That pen is not working very well. There's a 3 and a 1. So we're at 4. So this one's just going to get $2. And we're going to call that good. And then June has a total of $6. What do you think? How do you guys feel about what ChatGPT created for me? Every time I work on this section, I will be using her dashboards and her challenges. And I'm so grateful that I get to save money and that she's affording me the opportunity to use her stuff. I'm going to pull this out really quick. I'm going to share with you guys your freebie that you're going to get from me. So this is the whole plan that Chat built for me, and trackers to figure out how much money I needed for my budgets. And let's get, I didn't talk about the slide. Okay, wait, we got to go back. Here is one section right here that is my lifestyle and stock up. So Chat told me I only needed one section for stocking up. And here is my stock up envelope, and here is my stock up tracker. Now I'm going to show you. You will get the monthly living with Lisa Grateful Me, and a way to track out your expenses and a way to keep track of them. So you're going to write how much your budget, how much you added, and then the total amount you have in your envelope and any notes you have. Each month, how much money, or each month this is trackers for, your total, grand total, and your monthly amount that you need to save. Week 1, how much money you add. Week 2, week 3, and then here's a little sinking fund overview. Small steps today, a peaceful tomorrow. So that's going to help you with your monthly living sinking funds. Then you're going to get the stock up worksheet. And this is amazing. So after COVID, I don't know about you guys, but this girl has to have toilet paper. My goal is 10 cases of toilet paper. Yes, you heard me right. 10 cases. I would write toilet paper under the category of household supplies. My goal is 10 cases. I currently have, and I'll have to go look in my garage, this is what I need, and then a check mark when it's all stocked up. And I can write myself a note. To get that much toilet paper, I'm going to need like $200. I don't know. I'm just throwing a number out there. So you will get that. So throughout this week, if you didn't hear, go back to the video where I talked about how Chat made me a sinking fund program system. And I am using the sections that are associated with monthly living and stocking up with Michelle's dashboards and her tinies and her minis. And so I am just grateful for the opportunity to highlight her. Please go check her out. Please check out my Ko-fi shop. I have one as well, and that's where you will find these free trackers for each of you. I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope you had fun saving money with me and with Michelle. And we will catch you in the next video. Till next time, bye.